Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for Libra. Oh yeah. So let's see what's going on for Libra in February, March, and April. Oh, February. Maybe you're looking at some healing love. Maybe this is love of self, that self love and care from somebody that maybe did some shady ass shit to you. Right. Yeah, when it came to some love, they were doing things that you maybe weren't aware of. Maybe you were away at the time. They may have been saying loving words. You may have been worried or been picking up on this. You may have been at a job or doing something financially independent here, maybe working on some material security for yourself, or for the both of you, some type of wealth that you were doing where you were at work, maybe away at some place, while your person was doing some shady shit to you. Yeah, you're emotionally available here. So this could be you, or you maybe thought that's what this person was doing. Maybe they are the one going on a business trip, and maybe they are doing things that are shady to you while they're away. Now, maybe there is something going on at home. Maybe it is you, maybe it is them. Take it however that is showing up for you. Um, while the other person is working for some type of company or wealth. Let's see here. Excuse me. Yeah, this could be maybe even a business of your own or their own that they're trying to get started. Yeah, this is something they're very passionate. This could be something they're wanting to build with you for a long-term commitment, or you are. Maybe you're feeling that this is something that was going to last for a long time here. Because, I mean, looking at the Ten of Cups, you're pretty happy. However, you are picking up on some worry as somebody's leaving or you're gone and you're worried about this other person. There's something shady going on there, or it could be something they're maybe doing behind your back, maybe as for your birthday or something along those lines, setting plans in motion, or I mean, take it however it shows up for you. I mean, Libra, that September's a little while away yet, so, and October. So let's just see here. Is this an ending? Ending of a. Okay, so you're going to talk about something here to do with the legacy that you thought was going to be for a long time. There's an ending showing up here. You're talking about this. Maybe you are finding out about this. Let's just see. There's somebody talking. Hmm. I kind of feel like somebody is inspiring somebody to take a chance on the wheel. So gambling this relationship or gambling with moving on separately, uh, taking action on some type of good luck, though, and maybe even a passionate new beginning. So somebody may have met somebody that they want to stay together with for a very long time. Now, we have the Page of Pentacles as well, which is kind of showing that this is growing your money independently. So you might be working with somebody new or working on your own business or an endeavor that you're going to do. This could even be manifestations showing up here. Now, you're going to look back or pause and reflect on this. But what I'm getting here is maybe it could be just a different perspective about going forward on your own. Maybe you felt you were going to do this with this person, but it looks like you're doing a bit of the groundwork here in terms of this. You might have been worried that somebody was getting close to somebody. Maybe you were picking up on this. I don't know. You know your situation. Yeah, there was a lot of uncertainty here when it came to something. This could even be resurfacing things showing up for you, even though that's been an ending. So, yeah, somebody's definitely walking away for sure. And it may have taken about a month to get out of the house or to move out or have this person come back, and then finding out a bunch of stuff. So let's just see. Yeah, you're going to be happier for it. Now, sometimes um, sometimes rejection is somebody's blessing because you may not see that it's a blessing at the time, but when you reflect back on it, you might be looking at it differently. And that looks like you are doing just that with the hangman here. So, interesting enough, I feel like all of your path is going to open up in all terms of your life. So, your money, the love, work, and health. Oh, look at that. Looks like you're investing in self, and things really going to pay off well for you with a lot of abundance, enough for your material security to show up or your financial security or opportunities. So, these are going to be things that you are facing about yourself, about maybe financial situation for you, or maybe that this was about finances for this person. Uh, you've got a lot of courage. And what happens when you're faced with something like this, it does uh, make you very strong-willed and strong courage, and it builds character, and it builds you up as long as you realize that it's important that more resilient you are, the better things you can handle, right? So, wow. You're needing, maybe there's some traditions coming up here. Maybe this is about marriage. Maybe this is about manifesting what you want, or I feel like there's, when it comes to the Hierophant, it could be about spirituality, about being honest with yourself about what you believe in. Now, you do have the courage to do what you are setting out to do. You might even be teaming up with somebody, or this is what you're looking for. Now, you might be dissatisfied right now, but there is a lot of confidence that you're building within yourself. You're taking all that pain and that hurt, and you're seeing the truth of it. It's showing you that you're going to put that back into you and build something for yourself. And maybe it's a way of saying, I'm no screw up. I can do this, and you're going to regret leaving me, or you're going to regret doing that thing to me because you're going to really miss out with me, and they're going to feel it. So let's just see here. Looks like you're putting down all of everybody else's wands and you're just focusing on yourself. And that's important to do because you're going to take action towards whatever it is that you're really passionate about, that passionate, inspired action that you're going to take. Yeah, and you may still feel the loss or feel like you were put out in the cold, or maybe about finances not coming in as quickly as you'd hoped. And I feel like this is that slow and steady wins the race, where you're needing to build yourself up. It's not going to happen just like that. It's going to be a little bit of time, that you need to pace yourself, right? So you don't end up burning yourself out. What's on the bottom of the deck? Ooh, there is somebody coming in that's pretty yummy looking. A lot of attraction here. Or this could be you and your vision that you have. You have a lot of attraction coming in for other people. Look at that. This drops down on me, and it is that equal give and take. So wow, I'm going to put that right over here because I feel like whoever you're looking for is, and it might be you're feeling like you're lacking in that department when it comes to love, or that you don't have a lot of luck with that, but you do. It's going to change. Things are changing in your favor here. Now, equal give and take is really important for you. And I feel like with this vision that you have for yourself about where maybe you're looking at your best life. Now, not everybody takes the time to go over what their best life looks like, right? So maybe this is where you're finally looking at things for yourself and what you want for you, not worrying about anybody else, putting all everybody else's wants down and just looking at what you want and what that might mean for you. And I mean, not everybody looks at it in terms of that. They get married, they have kids, they don't look at what their best life looks like. They're putting it together with someone else instead of solely looking at it for themselves, at what really makes them passionate about something, or a dream job that they may have a lot of passion for that would be so awesome to have and do and get paid for, right? And it wouldn't even feel like work, essentially. It would be that good, right? So I feel like that's something that somebody is feeling at this point that's really coming in hard for that. So, excuse me. Let's see. We have, yeah. Now, this could be an unexpected connection for you while you're away at work, or your person is away at work. This is something that's building up here for a long-term outlook, but you have to let someone go first, or they are letting you go to get into something here. So there is an unexpected connection coming in now, whether that's for you or your person you were with. Um, it might be an old flame coming in, so maybe you choose to go back to somebody, or your person that you were with is going back to an old flame. All right, so this could have been a best friend that becomes an old flame. Maybe that was somebody from way back in the day that you are rekindling things with as a best friend that turns into more. So, or your person, or the person you're with in February. Let's see. Okay. So maybe it ends up being a workplace romance. If this is you, if it's not you, this could be your ex, or this could be your person having this happen to. So if it's not happening to you, it could be your person this is happening to. Now we have a workplace romance that is continuing on. Let's see, signs and clues that you're going to get. Now, there's some uncertainty in having to walk away from something here. So it may be a walking away from a job, or walking away from somebody in particular. There's that self-love I was feeling, that looking at yourself. Okay, thank you for confirming that, spirit. Okay, we have something in reverse here. We have you are worthy, and somebody here is not feeling that. This is where this self-love is really coming together. So if this has happened to you, or this has happened to your person, they are taking the opportunity to really look at what they want for themselves. And they may not feel worthy at this point. They may need to heal some things before this can come through for you. Now let's just see what's showing up. Maybe this is when they take a holiday. Maybe they run into you. Maybe you take a holiday and you run into them. Now this looks like a lot of fun, playfulness that you're having. And this person might see you on the beach and reach out to you and talk with you. So somebody's feeling some lacking here. Now, whether it's somebody that they haven't had where there was that equal give and take before, and maybe they're feeling that with you. They're thinking you're the perfect match here. So whether it's on a holiday, or they're on a holiday, or you're on a holiday, somebody will be coming in by April. Let's see what actions are being taken in February, March, and April. Let's have a look. See, there's the change there, where realizing something about maybe an old flame, or your person is. There's that inner peace coming in. That chaos is being kind of let go of here. And success. There's some type of success that may come from this. Now, maybe you're looking at building your own thing that you're passionate about, that's going to be a long-term business for you. Maybe it's going to be about love. However that shows up for you, whatever it is, it's going to be an adventure. You're going to need to be flexible, of course. And is this coming in from the universe? This is being guided in. Whoa. Okay. Somebody doesn't seem to have any courage here, though. When it comes to this unworthy feeling, that's not the right path. That you can't transform like that. So it's important that you're looking at this in as that rejection is your protection, or you needed to reject them for you to be protected from them. So however that is showing up for you, let's look at April. All right, there's the protection. All right, and the security that's coming in for you and embracing who you really are. Um, there is somebody maybe coming in for you that is that perfect match for you. And look at that. There's going to be action taken on with this. There's a lot of attraction here. So let's just see the good, the bad, and the ugly when it comes to things. So this might clear up whether if this is happening for you, maybe you're sensing this already about this shady ass behavior when somebody goes away, maybe on a holiday or on a business trip, or maybe this is you. There is going to be a change here about gaining that inner peace, and you're going to find it. Okay. And it may mean letting someone go, or they're going to let you go, but it's protection for you. Rejection can be your protection, and you just may not see it right away until you reflect back on it and go, oh my God, there's the lesson. And it could have been that this person's a terrible cheater and you saved yourself a lot of time, energy, and effort when it came to this person by letting them go. Or maybe it's your person that's doing this. So, however it is for you. All right. Okay, so it looks like somebody's getting divorced. So this is really big here. This is a huge breakup. This is somebody that isn't playing around. This is done. When it comes to love. So, and it's something that's lacking in this love that is, and that's looks like it's that shady ass behavior. That equal give and take is not happening there. You might be the one giving, 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 or your person is. All right, to someone else. Okay, this is a breakup. This is not your person coming in and you breaking up with them. This is the person you were with, your ex, or will be your ex. Now, this is somebody that was taking from you your kindness, your knowledge, your money, your gratitude, taking time and knowledge from you too, like everything from you and keeping you from who you were meant to be with here. Let's see. Yeah, there's somebody being guided in here. And it looks like it's a wealthy man. Let's see. We do have a family room here and some sudden wealth when it comes to an occupation. So maybe you are going to end up working for somebody here. Maybe you're going to be the one that gets some sudden wealth. But whatever this is, this might be what you do first off is go on a holiday after winning some money and you take your whole family with you. And it might be to look at what you're going to maybe build for yourself here. Maybe where you're going to live. Maybe this is somewhere you're going to have a vacation house at, or whatever the case is. I feel like you're going to build on you. Okay. All right, so there might be a reason this isn't coming together just yet. Maybe you haven't met this person yet. It could be that something's being held back because somebody is still together with somebody and they haven't broken up yet. So, or you haven't found out about something, or they haven't found out about something. Somebody's getting divorced here, or will be. Let's see here about what consequences are happening at this time, or these could be the obstacles that are coming through. Okay, this is going to be hard about letting go. Now, this is taking action and seeing certain things that you need to take action on. There might be messages that you're getting and making certain moves to get out of whatever this is or your person is. Yeah, you're going to need the courage for sure. When it comes to this, there may be a group of people. You may feel like you're outnumbered even. Um, there's some type of result from a decision or a choice that's going to come of this. Now, unleash your creativity. So it looks like you're looking to build something you're passionate about that's going to be long term. And this could even be working on self, this self love. Let's see here. What obstacles for March? We have wild. Okay, don't go wild and crazy because now you don't have anybody and you're doing whatever. But I feel like this is really good actually because I feel like your balance is being restored. Um, your nurturing self. You might be looking at families, your family situation, or your parents and family members, or whoever you see as family. Maybe it's friends. Let's see. Okay. How teachable are you? So you might not want to be taught anything at this point. You might just be partying it up or having some fun at this time. Alchemy. So you will be able to transmute this. So this is going to, maybe you're not seeing the lesson yet, and eventually you will. It'll just maybe take some time to see why this happened, what the lesson you're meant to learn about yourself. And it's not about the blame game for sure on this one, especially if pride was getting in the way, or there was somebody doing something to you or to your person, however that shows up. Okay, let's see. Victim consciousness. Okay, so it's important to change that with the alchemy about the negative energy that you might be hanging on to. It might be resentment, or maybe you're feeling resentment from somebody. It's going to be important that you alchemize that and change that dynamic. But somebody is showing up as a victim. Let's see here. Hole in the soul. Ugh. Okay, and dreams. Okay, so I feel like there's going to be some type of communication through your dreams that's going to show you that you are acting like a victim, that you are having this gaping hole in your soul of this loss, that I feel like, or maybe even feeling bad about yourself for your behavior, or maybe not seeing the lesson. You're just kind of going with it, going with the flow or whatever. And you're not seeing that this was building character in you, that this is making you resilient. This is making you aware of other people that are just like that, and to be able to see those signs in those people if you were to encounter them again. Okay. Now, home. You might end up going home, and this might put a stop on meeting your person. However, this feeling of lacking is this person did a number on you with your confidence. And I feel like you have to start back at the root chakra with that basic trust of yourself, that the intuition that you were getting, even if that person was trying to tell you that you're crazy for thinking they would cheat on you when they were actually cheating on you and trying to make you doubt your intuition, you're going to get back at that. You're going to do that self-love at some point and gain back your confidence. And this is going to be something you're not going to feel that insecurity about. You're going to feel more secure about yourself, trusting self, and giving yourself that self-love, right? And I feel like you're going to be clear on the message of what is meant to happen with this, and getting back down to the root cause of why this all happened to begin with. So let's just see what your person's attributes might be here. Now, this could be the person that's not good for you. This could be the person that's coming in for you, that there's some reason that it's stopped, and it might be having to do that you need more time for that self-love. Okay, and getting over this. You're taking this really hard with the hole in the soul. All right, so let's see here. Now, there might be information you're getting about this person that did this to you, and maybe they're Asian, maybe you are, maybe your new person might be. With the mole here, I kind of feel like this might be somebody trying to get information or spy on you, to see what you're doing or how you're being affected by this, or that they might be able to affect you or get you back. Now, we have a sharp face here. We have markings, and this might be, I'm almost getting like scars on your soul, especially with the hole in the soul. Maybe you've had more than, like, for more than one lifetime where you have had something like this happen. Now, it's about learning the lesson, so each time you come back, you'll get your review, and what you were meant to learn and what you were there to learn, and then what you will go back to learn in the next life. even though you won't remember it, but you'll get to see what you were meant to do on Earth when you're here. So we have brown eyes, we have muscular. Yummy. So we did find that there is a King of Wands. Now, maybe this is that yummy King of Wands coming in. We have somebody that looks younger than they actually are. Maybe there's two of you that have an oval face and we have a sharp face there. And let's just look at the bottom of the deck. We have green eyes. So there you have it. Green and brown eyes. Could be hazel, or the combination of the two as hazel. Or one of you has brown, one of you has green. Maybe could be an X that has green or brown eyes, whatever. Let's have a look at, of course, it doesn't have to be. I just throw these cards in for fun. So don't worry too much if these don't line up for you. Or maybe you'll find out later when your person comes in. Maybe they have a green eye and a brown eye. I don't know. We'll see what happens, because with every decision being made here, it changes directory of where you're going on your pathway. And sometimes we veer off and come back onto path. So, and there's things that we veer off and learn and then come back onto our rightful path. So it's an opportunity to learn is what I'm getting with the opportunity card, and a chance to transform. And this is a big change for you. This is rebuilding your life in a different way of looking at it, of looking at the lessons being learned. It's not about the other person. It's about learning about yourself. It's not about what they did to you and how boo-hoo it is for you. Yes, it hurts. Yes, lessons do hurt. Um, but you're going to come out from this. You're going to be the survivor in all of this, even though you may feel like a victim, and you maybe are. You may have not done anything to deserve what's going on here. But the thing is to remember that it's building your character up and your resilience for you to be able to see this in other people, to be able to understand and see who's good for you and who isn't. So we have that O and T. We have an I for intention. So set some solid goals here or intentions for your best life. And maybe look and take the time at what would be your best life and what that might look like. All right. We have G. Yes. Show gratitude. Be grateful for everything. Count your blessings of what you already have. And having that abundance. Use your gifts, use your abilities. G. And then we have T again. We have two T's here, so triumph. So maybe they have two T's in their name. Maybe this is a T in their first name, a T in their middle name, or a T in their last name, however that shows up for you when you meet your new yummy person, um, or when they meet you, however this is for you in terms of how this shows up for you. So read between the lines, take what resonates for you, which is something that you already suspect or are aware of, or feel coming in for you. You're going to know what's yours, what isn't, and just leave what doesn't apply. Okay. All right. Take care, you guys. Stay blessed. Thanks for coming in, all of the super thanks and the donations and watching the videos. All right, you guys, don't forget to give that thumbs up. It does help show that you really like the content and that YouTube knows that more people need to see it. All right, you guys, take care. We'll see you next time. Later.